Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Planescape Torment. We have just sent the Transcendent one off to investigate his fortress, and the game automatically decided that we were going to resurrect Mort. As you reach out, Mort suddenly speaks. Whoa, hold up, Chief. There's a few things I need to tell you. Mort, you're not dead. Well, yeah, when you've been dead as long as I have, you learn to fake it really well. I've been kind of listening to your whole conversation. Use that power that you've got on someone else. I don't need it. So you were going to lie there while I got my ass handed to me? Well, yeah, Chief. It's not like you'd die. I mean, if you failed, you'd need someone to remember for you. Plus, you know how worthless I am in a fight. Well, when I'm not taunting some mage or another. Then maybe that's what I'll need you to do. We'll talk about this later, Mort. As your power touches him, Dakan takes a staggered breath, then looks up weakly. It looks like he's barely clinging to life. Once, Dakan, you made the pronouncement of 2 deaths as 1. It is that time. As you speak the words, Dakan's eyes close. For a moment, you think he can't hold on to life any longer. Then they open, and his eyes are no longer the dead black you remember. Instead, they carry the metal texture of his blade, and you know that Dakan has become something else, something far more powerful. Oh? Oh?
This blade is yours.
Oh my... 2 million experience points? Dakan takes a breath, then steadies himself, his blade sharpening as you watch. Very well.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
2 deaths as 1, achievement unlocked. Welcome back, Anna. You reach out with your power, and there's a rush of air, and Anna stirs. She raises her head slowly, then shakes it, confused. I found my mortality, Anna, and it turns out it doesn't like me much. I need your help.
I'm gonna stand by you.
Anna's eyes take on a steely glint, then she nods. Let's do it, then. I hope they're not this low on hit points. As your power touches Fall from Grace, she rises dizzily to her feet. Even disoriented, she somehow manages to maintain her composure. Fall from Grace. We're at the Fortress of Regrets, and I found my killer. It's my own mortality. It's taken on a life of its own. I really need your help right now.
I fear that now we have entered, this place will not easily let us go.
She nods slowly. Her strength seems to return as she hears your words. Well, we'll see. And Nordum. You reach out with your power, shaping the soul into Nordum's shape, slowly until you feel it slipping back into the Modron's body. There's a shudder from Nordum's frame, and he springs back to his feet. Nordum, I really need your help now. I found my killer, and it's my mortality.
Awaiting order.
And get ready, you'll have a target for your crossbows soon enough. Oh, God.
This will not help you.
Yes, it will.
All shall die.
Oh, my lord.
I hear your words.
So he's the one that got
I
the
will
experience.
hear you.
+1 edged weapon, saving throws have improved, fighting skills have improved, spell memorization abilities have increased. Not that I'm going to get much out of that. 7 hit points gained, 21 hit points gained from con bonus. He's level 14 now. Not that I'll be able to use him. So many cones of cold. Looks like he would actually have a level 7 spell, but he
Balance in all things.
can't get it. Alright.
What's up?
You had these 3. You had these. And that, and that. Okay, so this is going to be in order. Teeth of the Fire Drake. Alright, I think that's what we're going to want to use.
Hey, come on. Huh?
Alright, next up
Yes?
is your stuff. Let's go ahead and grab the stuff that was equipped. What does that do? A Chain Lightning Storm, okay. Okay, she still has that on, luckily. What does that do? Invokes Heal. And there's 3 charges of that. Okay, that might come in handy. Might come in real handy.
Hi.
Okay, next up is your stuff. Oh yeah, they'll show up on the thing there. Okay, that's about it. That would have been a good way to get his cursed item unequipped, I must say. She still has that in her inventory. Interesting. That's the good one.
I think, therefore I am. I think.
Alright, that's all Decon stuff. Alright. I'm gonna need to think about what I want to use. Alright, Jagged Bolts they're just +1. Let's go put them there. Acid Sponge. Zephyr Bolts are just +1. Bolts of Acheron might be good. Acid Sponge, Jagged Bolts. Let's use the Bolts of Acheron for now. +2 to damage, +15% critical hit chance. That's assuming that we can even hit this guy. Let's go with it. That's fine.
It is I.
I do have remove curse scrolls if it comes to it. Still 5 to 20. All right. So, here we are. Of course, we have a few other... Can I... Okay, good. Let's do that.
How may I help?
All right, let's start by, prayer.
Awaiting order.
Let's try that. Let's try that. Oops. On yourself.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Crit rate. It does damage back, which is pretty good. Actually, let's do that. Don't really know what it's going to cast. Real fast, actually. Let's restore those hit points. All right.
Of this fortress obeys me.
So, is that strength for me, or is that strength for him? That's...
I hear your words.
Oh my god, that's his. 21 Constitution and Dexterity. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah. So,
What?
perhaps? We just took 27 points of damage.
Northern, address. Processing.
Nordum, move away.
I'm listening. A
You
pleasure.
move away.
I will hear you.
You attack.
Ready.
You attack.
What's up, Chief?
You attack. And we're doing this one.
The Karak sings true.
So I'm starting off with this one, mainly because I want to use it all up before I go into... Well, the Transcendent one is badly injured already.
Damn it! May my face lend me strength.
Maximally efficient strike.
He's near death. I think he's dead. Wow.
How is this possible?
And achievement unlocked, Parting Sorrows. Oh, great, I'm turning into Ignis. Oh, goody, the Blood War. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't use the brass orb. I might reload and check that out. Charlie Adler is Ignis, Roger Bumpus as Strahan Forktongue, Keith David, yay, Keith David, John Delancey, Sheena Easton as Anna. I was not expecting that. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 for inspiration? Well, Anna was for your eyes only, just so you know. Not really sure. I mean, they brought Chris Avallone back for the Enhanced Edition. I expected, like, some more quests or something like that, but I never got the impression that there was anything new added. Which is a little disappointing. I mean, they added a bunch to some of the other games. And again, I don't know if they actually... Well, they did some tweaks to Icewind Dale. I know that the final boss fight had some extra enemies in it. I was not expecting that final fight to go that quickly. I'll be very honest. Is it going to give us the voice actors as well? Oh yeah, designers, Colin McComb. Could play music a little bit louder on this game, you know? Just saying. It was an odd ending music, too, considering that you really hadn't had anything like that up to that point, either. I don't know. Tony J, Rob Paulson, Roger Bumpus, Mitch Pileggi, Michael T. Weiss, Dan Castellanata, Wallacast. Anyone I recognize? I don't think so. Well, I was not expecting it to go quite that quickly. Let's hit done. Let's do that, and there's a fortress roof. Load that. So if I use this, as you hold the sphere up this time and examine it, you feel the memories of the first of your incarnations stirring within you. But it is not an insistent or driving force. It is calm, like the thoughts of a man walking across a great distance to speak to a friend he hasn't seen in ages. As you feel his presence in your mind, you see the sphere in a different light, not as ugly or hideous, but as something precious. Like a newborn child, the sphere is a repository of your last moments, before you met Ravel on the Grey Waste and asked the impossible of her. You know why you asked her, and you know that all you need to do is touch the surface of the sphere with both hands and feel regret, and the stone will open itself to you. Clasp the stone and feel regret. The sphere wrinkles in your hands, the skin of the sphere peeling away into tears, into tears and turning into I guess that is tears. And turning into a rain of bronze that encircles you. Each droplet, each fragment that enters you, you feel a new memory stirring, a lost love, a forgotten pain, an ache of loss. And with it comes a great pressure of regret of careless actions, the regret of suffering, regret of war, regret of death, and you feel your mind begin buckling from the pressure. So much, all at once, so much damage done to others, so much so an entire fortress may be built from such pain. Try to focus, keep your center. And suddenly, through the torrent of regrets, you feel the first incarnation again. His hand, invisible and weightless, is upon your shoulder, steadying you. He doesn't speak, but with his touch, you suddenly remember your name. 2 million experience points. Well, that would have been nice. And it is such a simple thing, not at all what you thought it might be. It's Joe, isn't it? It's just Joe. Right, yeah, Joe. And you feel yourself suddenly comforted. Because, of course, someone in the past went, Joe! In knowing your name, your true name, you know that you have gained back perhaps the most important part of yourself. In knowing your name, you know yourself, and you know now that there is very little you cannot do. The first incarnation's hand is gone from your shoulder, and he is watching you with a slight smile. That was my name all along? But if I was... The first incarnation holds up his finger to his lips, silencing you. He nods at the symbol on your arm, as if indicating you should make use of it. Examine your arm. Gained item. The symbol of Torment, seems brittle somehow, as if it is only barely holding itself to your skin. Unconsciously, you reach out and peel it from your arm. It gives way with a slight resistance, like pulling off a scab. As you hold the symbol, you know that you can harness its power. It no longer rules you. I no longer wear the symbol. Does that mean... As you get halfway through your question, you realize there is a heavy silence within your mind. You can no longer feel the presence of the first incarnation within you. Take the symbol of Torment.
I feel stronger.
And achievement unlocked, the Named One. I think we're going to go up multiple levels here. 8 hit points gained, 16 hit points gained from con bonus. 8 characteristic points gained. Holy cow. Spell memorization abilities have increased. Saving throws have improved. Yeah, now you do it for me. Boop. Why not? Doesn't get me that many more hit points, but 266 is a lot of hit points. My regeneration rate would be pretty good. Heal 8. Oh, yeah. That's a little ridiculous. That is a little ridiculous. I'm not sure how that would change the ending. On the other hand, let's go see how many more spells I can memorize. I don't think any of those. Yeah. A few more of those. Now you give me all the spells, huh? Can I actually rest here? It is too dangerous to rest here. Yeah, okay, so I should have done that back in the thing. I don't know that I want to go through that whole thing again, to see if that changes anything, and we still don't know what the first incarnation did to cause everything. That caused all this. My gut tells me that the intention is that he caused the Blood War. There may be other things that popped up along the way that reveal exactly what happened, but that's my gut. If someone actually knows, feel free to mention it, and you can tell me where it actually says that. I'm kind of curious about that now. But that's kind of what I feel is the intention, which if that's the case, I don't like that. It's the only reason I can think of for going... Well, oh. No, okay, so the ending... I guess the ending... The point of the ending is that I have not redeemed myself. I died, but I had no regrets, and I just, picked up a weapon and joined the Blood War because I was now down there on the lower planes. I guess. I'll be honest, it's not a terribly satisfying ending. I mean, for one thing, we don't even know if Mort, Grace, Anna, Nordum, and Dakan get out of that place, out of this place. But, yeah, that boss went down pretty fast. He needed some minions. He really needed some minions. Well. Yeah, so, it would be very it would be very difficult for him to defeat me. Oh, also, we got the symbol of Torment. Invokes Rune of Torment. Greater artifact, usable only by the Nameless One. This strip of flesh holds the symbol of Torment that you have always worn. It peeled away from your arm when you realized your true name. The symbol no longer rules you, and you may harness its power to bring retribution against your enemies. Merely holding it and invoking its power will summon all the pain and suffering from your past incarnations upon your foes. I can't learn it. Can't really... I mean, I'd have to get back into a battle to use it. I'm not going to do that. I think it's a good ending. So I hope you guys have enjoyed Planescape Torment. I definitely have. I don't think it's quite as good as it was made out to be, but some of that is complaints with the portrayal of the planes and Sigil and everything like that. There was too much metal. It was way, way, way too much metal. Needed a lot more wood and organic stuff. It was a little bit too like rust punk, which I'm not a fan of in general. And looking at like Tony DiTerlizzi's artwork isn't. It was more of arcane gothic than rust punk, and that's what I think that I would have preferred the design styles to be. But it's fairly minor. I mean, it's still overall a very good, very enjoyable game. I do think that if I was going to go through it again, I would probably stick with Fighter. I think that's a little bit more... Yeah, especially with the end here. I think that works out a little bit more. But, you know, hey. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for another Let's Play. See you next time, everyone.